All right, you guys, there's a lady out here, one of the neighbors, who puts on ankle weights, and she single-handedly has made this path, horseshoes back up the trail, grinding on her steps every day. What's keeping you on the couch?
So impressive. Get up, get going. Welcome back for the back 9. It's currently 3 down, 2 down here on hole 10. And yeah, loser has to get something drawn on their disc. So, I mean, I'm kind of scared if I were to lose because I have no idea what Connor's got brewing in his head. So
I got Megan in my back pocket too. She's very artistic, and
no.
She's gonna help me come up with something good. But who knows? We got a lot of holes left to play, and we're here for the Des Moines Challenge presented by Discraft, and we're with a Des Moines kid himself. So, not a better guest to have on out here at Pickard Park. The hills are beautiful and challenging. And it's a hot, sweaty day here in the summer. Can't ask for a better place to be. Thank you guys for joining us. And let's check out hole 10.
let's get it.
Hole 10's a par 5. It's gonna play nearly the same as last year, but the tee box got moved only probably 10, 15 feet back in length, but over here to the left about 20 feet, really making that wide hyzer over the out of bounds a little bit trickier. There is an up the middle gap shot that is now available that kind of finds a similar spot. If you really pure it, you can maybe get further left and open up that second shot, but we have more of a full second shot down the hill now, and then third shot, ideally a little chip forehand across the creek. I'm gonna go orbit right off the tee.
Okay.
And just try to play it a little bit higher than that dead tree you guys see out there. Get it to swing back.
Past it. Yeah. Well, I'm saying if like in line with that.
Way high to the sky. That was really good though. I haven't got that far left.
Money.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's one of the best high
Tempting
shots
me
I've
now.
thrown
This is
in a
my
while.
first time throwing the new tee shot, so I like this change though because this was definitely a really soft par 5. But I'm gonna try to go up the gut and just see what happens. Oh,
Get there.
whack. Knowing this course, definitely still birdieable from there. But
Yeah.
I see this little sneaky gap over here, and we're just gonna mess with it for a sec.
Yeah.
got
I didn't look at that,
swatted.
but that would get to a good spot though for sure.
Yeah. I want to try that big hyzer like you did.
All right, one bonus line for fun, cut roller up the middle.
Oh.
Oh,
That was a sick angle though.
That was gonna be sweet.
All right.
It's kind of a skinny little place to bend it, but I thought I was through a genius shot.
Perfect height.
Yeah, that's great. It just, cause I've thrown some of the middle shot and it like just doesn't, I haven't gotten like more than like an arm's length further than the other one. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I'm gonna see how what that this it looks like, because like you can still birdie if you get to that tree.
yeah,
I just am so skeptical with it because it can get windy up here,
for sure.
right out here, and
If you can be
it's
down
so
low,
easy to get
yeah.
sucked down like with the slope outright
Mm-hmm.
and swing, but I don't know yet. You got 3 different options and I didn't hate either one of them. So
Yeah. I feel like a lot of times when we have this many options, none are like great, but we have a lot of good options here, which is nice.
yeah. Try to throw a hyzer around that tree. Brought the OB in left apparently, but never really wanted to be over there anyway, so not really thinking about it.
Yeah, that's got enough height though. I think it's coming back, but
As he tests the right OB. We'll see. Thought that was gonna swing a little bit more with that wind, but
I'm gonna take my Golden Line Burst Pioneer, just play it right of this big oak tree, try to get it to finish left side of the fairway.
that looks good.
Yeah, should be hanging out in the money zone. We like that. We like that spot. I feel like it had the same width, but then it just kind of just ran straight.
Yeah, definitely probably in this stuff.
Is that your disc? Yeah, right? Yeah.
Let's go.
I feel like as much as it goes downhill, eventually like,
Oh, let's go. We go MD5. It's always tricky from over here because I don't know if I like going low or high, but from over here, I'm probably going high. Try to miss that one little branch. Oh, that's wide. That needs to sit. Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
Still gotta look.
I pushed it more towards the left side of the fairway. If you can be on the left half, you can come in with that lower forehand and just play it flat into the green. Glow harp. Oh, still
Yep.
tested the branch, but
Routine. This one's fun because you almost give it a little bit if you want.
now I was just thinking that. I was like, oh, if I can hug it tight, I can maybe run the change and still sit close. But
Yeah.
I think that it's less of a mindless shot in the second now, even though the hole isn't playing a ton different. So I like that you have to throw 3 good shots instead of just kind of like 2.5.
Yeah. And a lot more people are gonna be ending up by that tree, which is gonna make this shot.
All of a sudden that'll be a scary approach, yeah.
Yeah.
When you're looking on top, it's like a wall of tree limbs, but if you're down low, you can get underneath, so it's like.
Yeah, totally.
And I like the FPO change too, bringing the basket there.
Yeah. That is a sick little green.
It's a nice little green too. There it is.
This is one that you always feel like you want to get on this course,
For sure.
but even with the change.
Yeah, likely to play in that top like 3 easiest holes any day, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely might still just go Spike Heiser.
Yeah,
I like that.
There's a lot of good options, but I just feel I tried a couple and it just seems like that one's just like not losing anything out, and it's so easy.
Because that one, the one hyzer I did throw, I don't think I can hit that any better.
Yeah.
Like that height, that thing got up there.
Yeah.
But, oh, sorry. Hole 11, 721 feet, par 4, dog leg left. Got a Mando that just kind of prevents the big shot, but you're really taking something slow, really overstable, and just wanting to get down the hill and get left, leave yourself center fairway for just a nice straight tunnel shot looking at the basket. I'm gonna go MD5. Might be short. Kind of need to push that a little further and higher, but could get a little lucky off the hill. Who knows?
Yeah, he's going MD5. I'm going Justice. Pretty much same slot in our bag, so Gavin made a good choice, I'd say. And I'm gonna push it same type of line, maybe just a little flatter, and ideally like a arm's length higher, maybe, but similar shape. Oh, I gotta beat the tree limbs though. And I did not. That is way too much hyzer. That's gonna be tricky for both of us.
Both gonna most likely have a pretty tough spot. I try to take something like that MD5 or whatever, and I try to throw like just as hard as, like, not as hard as I can, but just like 85, 90% slight hyzer at that tree.
Yeah.
Because then I know I'm not gonna go long and it just gets down there.
Yeah,
But
I've kind of been picking a spot like not on the trunk, but like a little bit. I forget, it's one of these limbs when I'm seeing them,
yeah,
and just hit it like a little bit of hyzer. But
kinda lined up poorly on the tee pad there, but
I think it's one of those shots that's pretty routine, so it's easy to be lazy on it and not like really focus on it.
yeah, definitely something I need to get better about in practice rounds at least. 'Cause I feel like I do a good job of trying to take my time and tournament. Oh, we're both down there.
All right, you guys, there's a lady out here, one of the neighbors, who puts on ankle weights, and she single-handedly has made this path, horseshoes back up the trail, grinding on her steps every day. What's keeping you on the couch?
So impressive. Get up, get going.
Single-handedly made a path. I mean, that's pretty legendary.
Yeah, because like to start that, I'm sure that was, that almost has to be a goal of yours.
Yeah.
To be like, I'm gonna make it.
I mean, it has to be like some kind of thought process, because otherwise you'd stray a little bit, but like she's like, no.
Unless eventually, like, or like to start, she had like like a kind of a 5-foot path that slowly started going, and then just like just walk in the center of that every time. Probably looking at around 350 from over here.
All right, I trimmed some limbs coming in, so I'm as far left as you can be while being clean here. I'm gonna pretend I'm Eagle McMahon and shoot for the skies on this one.
Oh. Ooh, baby. Is it a touch short?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, definitely trying to get up close to that short pad up there, but I think I'm kind of slopes into an uphill green, so no real punishment in going distance driver. So I'm not gonna try to just throw something, don't have to worry about the distance, try to hit my angle in the gap. Just eliminate one factor. Oh, that's inside, go. Kick out. It's gonna be a tough approach. 2 early releases have left a lot to desire on hole 11.
Yeah, if we get a little flat off the tee, we find ourselves here, all of a sudden we're throwing flat to finish, and this hole is gonna be definitely one we're looking to score on.
Yeah.
Gavin has some of the best hip flexibility you'll see on the tour. So.
You know, I don't think the low gap's viable, so we're gonna try for a high stalling pan right to the basket. Get a little sketch. Oh, that's not even close to enough. And this is how this hole can get. Okay, we're safe, but between the green, the tee shot, all the rough, you're definitely gonna see a couple big numbers this weekend from some of the top guys.
All right, I also found a pretty crappy lie here. I think I'm gonna try forehand roller. See if I can't curl into the hill.
Nice shot, Connor.
Thank you.
Probably should have myself went forehand
I heard
roller.
you talking about it, and I was like, you know what? I think that's like all I have from here.
Yeah,
Actually.
I probably should have went forehand roller.
I think trying to land a forehand on that slope is like so hard.
I know, but we got about uphill 70-footer for par.
Ugh. I was gonna say this guy just not relenting from the long like circle. All right, got this left for par.
Yep.
Strong in the right side. The slope doesn't quite show on camera how steep it is, but cage, top hits, there's gonna be a lot of shots that roll all the way to the bottom here.
Very punishing green.
Hole 12 is a 260-foot par 3. This one plays well down the hill. We have a double mandatory here, which is really the key feature on this tee shot. You can play forehand if that's what you're comfortable with, or if you like the straight backhand that kind of just checks up into the hillside, that plays as well. I like the straight backhand with my Opto Pure. Try to land just left of that little rock wall. Oh, he turned it. There's some out of bounds down to the right, and I might have just found it. Yeah.
I like to go FD3 sidearm and just kind of burn one hard down and try to hit short of the rocks, get a little skip up. Really, I'm just trying to aim at that rock wall. That's my aim point. If I hit short, hope to skip over. If not, then we got to circle one putt.
Ooh.
Well, I just Happy Gilmore'd my way through the trees, and I think we were in circle one for a putt.
Try one more at the fuse. Oh no. I'm a forehand guy here now. Switching.
Really? I saw that cross.
Copying Gavin.
I'll try something a little slower.
This is my homework hole right here. I'll be back here later.
Skip.
Yeah, that looks great. All right. My disc was perched out of bounds, so I guess, yeah, there's your little window.
Yeah, looks good.
I've got like a Annie dropper putt that could have a chance, but it'll be pretty miracle-y.
Ooh. Oh. Bid. All right, threw it a little high.
Huh.
Fought through a little
No,
obstructed knee putt.
I think I need to throw that pure,
Make
just
sure you give the high.
throw it flat. Not think I need to turn it. Yeah, I don't need to turn it, I just need to throw it. Yeah.
That's a good one. And
Good putt, let's go. Let's see.
Oh wait, I can't say another flip flop. It was 2-4, and this brings it to 3-3.
Is that it? Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ties it all up. Hole 13, 333 feet. Pretty narrow, a lot of trees in the way, and you're just trying to stay clean. Slight left to right, OB on the right side when you get in there, like edge of circle 1. And you really just want to pure the gap, just get something that lands softly and pushes back there for a look. There's a little forehand gap up there that I'm going to take with a 9-speed. Just try to hit the biggest gap possible. Again, sawed off.
So you're going for that little intermediate kind of gap? Yeah.
Yeah, just right like over top of that bush more so. That was.
I've been liking kind of the spiking high forehand over the treetops, across the canopy. This wind might not be the best, but it could be helpful. I'm gonna stick with my guns. This one feels like a kind of a bonus birdie hole.
Mm-hmm.
Get down. Well, we'll see how the Plinko did me.
I'm gonna try one more. I don't really have it actually. I take it back. We're just gonna try stable. I would never throw driver here. Try more stable. See if I can get it to just tumble in there. It's like that one tree you gotta beat.
I should practice that one. Dang. Oh, I guess I'm just throwing that.
It can push like 10 more feet, and it just, yeah. That is where I'm getting like the most consistent looks from.
I think Gavin just saved me like a one single birdie that I'll get in the tournament with that. So.
And guess what? As long as he doesn't beat me, it doesn't hurt me.
Boom.
So I put that on myself.
Hey, good shot.
Simple approach. Got lucky I even pushed up this far after hitting that. "20 feet per part."
Okay, well I showed the dangers of playing that high line, especially in the left to right wind that we had. Got blown and didn't really hit anything till late. Out of bounds for the par comeback.
Yeah,
there it is.
Good par save.
Thank you.
He said, "I don't want the disc drawn on."
No. They're all died already.
Oh, up and down ski. There you go, Rob.
Solo birdie for Rob.
Yeah, nice putt.
Hole 14 is a nice combo par 4. You have a pretty open shot here off the tee. It's 720 feet, gently downhill the entire way, but You can't just place it anywhere you want. You got to be very specific because the second shot is a narrow gap that kind of leads down and then up to the basket. There's a creek up there as well, not letting you just blast it as far as you can off the tee here. So I like going with my Explorer. This one's brand new. All right, we're still all tied up 3-3. Once again, Opto Explorer. We do have some left to right wind right now. A little high, but hopefully the wind holds me off.
Knock it down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll play.
Yeah, kind of conservative, but I didn't really know how the wind was going to affect it.
This is probably my favorite hole in the course. So aesthetic. You'll see on a calm day some people taking a big sidearm around the tree. Definitely a play from the old pad, but I'm gonna go FD1 down the right side, just like Connor. Try to push it a little lower. If I could hit that a touch flatter, I'd like that. Did I catch that backside?
Couldn't tell.
Might have got knocked down. If I could hit that, let me try PD real quick.
Yeah, I thought honor in this wind too.
Yeah, this isn't super stable, so this thing might flip up, but. Oh, so low. I don't mind the shape of that. I don't know what to do. I don't want anything drawn on, so I'm gonna play smart. I'm gonna play smart and trust my abilities to get up and down for par. Just try to go lay up and get up and down. Sit. Oh,
what a mature player.
About as close as you can get to a layup.
That's scary.
Oh man. Yeah, ideally you're up where he's at over here.
Right around 320 feet in, but this canopy doesn't offer a ton of ceiling, so you really got to throw a laser. I'm going with my trust on some hyzer angle. Oh, it's too inside.
Safe.
Yeah, easy chip up.
I'm gonna throw one from over here too. Just to, what is that? Oh, never mind. That was a big spider.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. All right, had to lay up. Little hit that. Caught the back edge of that tree and dropped, so gotta get up and down for par.
You could see the way his chalk was just rising when he hit it. That's like because we just have this steam effect of the freaking sun dragging the moisture out of the air here, and we just have this sauna that we're playing in.
Yeah, that's why that disc just rose into those branches.
Exactly.
That was not me. Not me.
Thermal energy, you guys. All right, I botched my opportunity to grab a stroke on that first approach, so why not throw this one in? Too much hyzer.
Par and a hypothetical birdie. Nope, didn't take my time.
Distraction.
Rushed it.
All right, par for me as well. I think as narrow as that second shot is, it definitely takes really good placement off the tee to give yourself an ideal upshot. If not, par is going to be just fine.
Hole 15, 600 feet, real tight dog leg left. Going to be throwing really stable fairway or driver. I'm going to be throwing Luster PD2, very stable. Trying to just push up to the top of the hill, give yourself some good footing and open shot into the green.
Oh,
that was not as stable as I thought. That's a bummer. Door is open for Connor.
all right, I'm going Pioneer, similar stability, a little bit slower. I'm gonna try to just get the nose up ever so slightly. Right to left wind should help move it at the end. Oh, and in the ground.
Still scoreable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try one more. This was initially what I reached for, but
That one's FT3.
yeah,
I think it's beefy.
it's so stable.
Ideally, I'd like to clear higher up onto the hill, give myself a slower disc into the screen, but got about 360 feet, tricky footing and headwind, so I'm gonna go to the honor. Just try to make sure to keep it safe. If I can get birdie, I'll be very happy. It's gonna fade a little left on me. Oh gosh.
How's that a bounce? I'm gonna take my meter and relief back so I can get a full swing. Super tough with, again, probably have to take something stable. Start out left. Probably just disc up to driver. Just play a more finesse shot. No need to even have that in my mental capacity. Get down there, hit and drop. I could have turned that a little more, would have been good, but get down there.
Okay, very obstructed here. A couple different little backyard putt windows. Go with the hyzer. This wind is not what I need though. Oh, almost used it.
Also obstructed. Gonna have just a little knee straddle layout putt for par. Try to avoid another stupid bogey. No! You're gonna give it a chance.
Yeah, headwind makes that approach way trickier because you want to come in kind of neutral disc and just finish straight, gentle, but hard to do when you gotta fight off the headwind.
Just like that, Connor's got one with 3 to play. Just another dumb bogey that hopefully we'll clean up come game time.
Things are getting spicy. Hole 16's another kind of change of pace on the course. 315 feet, plays down the hill the whole way. It's like a peninsula green, out of bounds creek snakes behind the basket. So you got to come in with a lot of touch here and hit the perfect angle. Otherwise, this one won't give you the birdie look. I like my tournament harp. Played at that tree you guys can see there in the open on just a little bit of hyzer. Nice and soft. Oh, that's inside by a mile.
Doors open, try to put one close, tie it up once again. This little razor claw 3 right at that center tree on hyzer. Try to get a little, there's a little like 20, 30 foot landing zone you kind of want to hit to get a skip. See if we can execute.
That looks great.
Yeah, I think it's always somewhat of a gamble, but when they're high, because they can just get a weird little roll, but I'm not upset with it.
All right, Gavin's pretty much parked. I have some kind of crazy circus window if I want to try to go through here. But you know what? I'm laying up, you guys. No, you know what? We'll try to swing a hyzer. Let's see. Yeah, just
Safe bet with the wood chips.
even with the beautiful chorus of Chandler, Erica, Raven, and Ella singing, it just didn't inspire me enough. I'm sorry, guys.
Can't risk it.
Stakes are high. Hike putt. Not elected for, smartly.
Not elected for. Hole 17, 330 feet, new tee pad. You can see the old tee pad down below. It's pretty sweet, visually appealing. I'm gonna be going with a little hydro flip mid-range, and just not gonna want to hit some trees. You're gonna want to stay away from those, especially here. But every time I say something, I seem to do what I say don't do. So scratch that.
Clean flight. Oh, and a little kick right.
Yeah, a little wide, a little hyzery, but good result.
Going with my slightly seasoned ThrowJoes Trust. Playing that same kind of hyzer angle Gavin came out with. Just looking for a little bit of stand up. Really liking this new hole. Oh, it's too straight. Yeah, leftward kick. That's gonna be a long look.
I'm always skeptical of like coming back to new changes, especially when you see pictures, but this hole's pretty sick.
This one's it, yeah. I didn't hate the old hole. I think it was more difficult than it translated on camera, but I think now we have this beautiful shot. We can pack fans down in there, and yeah, it's gonna play good.
2 years ago.
Oh yeah, they cleared the right out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Nice, Rob.
Yeah.
Bonus shot with the pure. Yeah, see, if I wanted to go putter, I feel like that branch would come like
Yeah.
straight into
I want to try one putter. It's literally like perfect height for.
We both went over it. That's fun.
I was like holding my breath while I threw because I knew
We both knew it
gonna
was there.
be right in the line.
I think that's part of why I yanked my line. I just knew it was like gonna square it.
I know.
All right, Gavin's up there in the circle, so I need to try to make good on this jumper. Oh, thought I got him back with his own medicine, yo.
Thought so too for a second. Hit me with a little uphill straddle now. Not the strongest putt in my arsenal, but hope to capitalize from about 24 feet.
There he is.
Go.
Oh, he grabs the lead back.
Snags one with one to play.
All right, we got 18 left. Now I need a stroke, so I pretty much just gotta hope that Gavin takes a par or a bogey. Our finishing hole out here at Pickard is a beast, way up the hill, par 5, 1,080 feet. You wanna push it straight off the tee, and ideally there's a tree on the left side of this cluster. If you can find yourself tucked just right of that, you'll have some good options coming in. But there's a lot of variety. Some players like to blast it over to the right, try to make a little more progress. Either way, on the second shot, there's a big bushy tree that if you can get in front of, it's a much easier approach into a green that's surrounded by out of bounds. I'm going orbit rive, looking for just a little turn out of the hand. Gotta make sure I get the legs going on this uphill run up.
That is gonna be in a good spot.
You gotta use the grunt on this one too.
I know, I was just about to warn everyone the grunt might be coming.
Might be the first hole on tour where I'm putting grunt in my game plan. And look at that, wow. Gavin finding that right side. That's gonna be nice. Okay, that last bush you guys can see in the fairway there before it bends left is about 350 feet into the basket. So if you can get equidistant with that or past it, you're in the money zone. I'm gonna go to that orbit rive, the fresh, stable silver lot one from 2023 run. Oh, that's inside. But that drop and curl out might be advantageous.
Well, I got punished after a big tee shot.
Oh no. I mean, oh yes.
I think I'm gonna try a weird footing, just a little sidearm. And really just get past that tree and then play from there, I guess. I could throw, actually. Oh, that's so risky.
Yeah, Gavin's in a tight spot. He's got to shave the tree by inches either way.
Yeah, we're just gonna go forehand. See the gap at least.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right, if I want to try to push this one to a playoff, I probably need to put this one close. About 400 feet up the hill, I'm gonna go to this new Explorer. Just play a baby left to right moving shot.
That was a sick shot.
That'll putt.
All right, got 314 feet uphill. You can play a little longer. I honestly seems silly, but I think I might go distance driver. Just play a high spike. Just take everything out of bounds, all just out of the equation. Try to play some lawn darts. Drop one close.
For when you're saying lawn darts, you mean kind of play it with some height so you can just spike it in with low ground play?
Yeah.
Yeah. Money shot. Yeah, and I think
Something
with the
that
uphill
just
run up,
comes
it's
in.
not dumb to go up to the fast speed there.
What'd you say?
I feel like with the uphill run up and the wind, and like you said, just like
Yeah.
the minor differences that are going to make the 9-speed get flat. Like
Yeah, it's just like where if I'm really trying to hit a 9-speed, then like kind of in the back of my head, I'm thinking, oh, don't yank this over.
Yeah.
And bring this OB into play where I can just disc up, give it more height, play lawn darts, just high to low, hope it just hits the ground and just sticks. And still even came up a little short and threw driver. So.
All right, this is for Linus. For Linus! No!
Oh!
Wow.
And the brutal roll. Got the 12-footers. Little turkey finish.
Well earned. Way to finish strong.
Thank you. Four stupid bogeys. Yes, sir.
5-2.
You're around.
For sure. It was a good
You're around.
back and forth battle.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun having Gavin on the channel today. We hope you guys enjoyed him showing us around one of his home courses here at the Des Moines Challenge. Shout out your sponsors for us real quick. Let them know where they can support you.
I have a link tree in my bio on Instagram, all my sponsors, but Discmania, Titan Disc Golf here in Des Moines, Sweets Kendamas, new kendama, my signature ones dropping the Friday, the Preserve, so be on the lookout on that on their website. Chump Chalk Bags, Pound Disc Golf, and Zone Sporting Goods. Pick up one of these sick jerseys.
And don't forget to check out Latitude 64 OTB Discs, Lucky Ace Discs on your card and ThrowJoes to help support me, and go check out some sweet products. Also, I guess Gavin's got to choose what disc out of my bag he wants to draw whatever he wants on, so that's the punishment. Gav's got free reign.
No. Where's the old chef at? We're just gonna,
this one.
This one, we're just gonna double it up. I see him throwing it a lot. And
oh, he's ready right now. I was gonna take it home to the lab. I was gonna do some practices.
we're just gonna finish the mouth.
Ooh.
Chef's kiss.
Mm.
Bon appetit.
I mean, it's guaranteed to go in the basket next time I throw it now. So hole 4.
Next
Hole
time,
five,
next time he aces with it, you're gonna see one of those little chef's kiss.
It'll be for Gavin.
We'll tag you and everything.
Oh.
I got off pretty easy, you guys, I gotta say. What a nice guest.
Oh.
All right, that's all for today. Hopefully we'll get Gavin back on the channel again soon, and he said he's gonna get his YouTube up and rolling here soon as well, so don't forget to go subscribe to him and check him out. All his information will be in the link or in the description below, so we'll see y'all there.
Thank you.